Hey Faith Fam, this is our first episode of our new Monday devotional series called Outset. And this is all about stepping out in faith to shape your week. And so today's episode is wrapped around one of the most famous passages in all of Scripture, Psalm 23. When these uncertain times and what we face, there can be a lot of anxiousness, there can be a lot of fear. So I want to direct you to this comforting set of verses here and help you shape your week to live for God's glory. It says here, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. We really want to focus in today on that last part of verse 4. It tells us a few important things about God that we need to remember. First, He's with us. Even though we can't necessarily feel it, necessarily see it, we need to know that His presence is with us. It's kind of like the sun. It can be a cloudy day or even raining, but that doesn't mean the sun's not shining, right? So we need to know that if we feel fearful or anxious about everything that's going on, all the stuff that's happening, what we're facing with this pandemic, we need to remember that to shape our week with faith, we need to realize that God is present in the midst of all this. Then it gives us two more keys. First, it says, your rod. Your rod. So this shows that God is our protector. You see, David's writing here about a good shepherd, and the good shepherd has to protect the flock. There's all kinds of predators that would come out at different times to try and take one of the flock away. And the shepherd would use the rod as an aspect of protection. So not only do you need to know that God is present, but you need to know that God is protector. That even as you walk through your days, and it seems uncertain, and it seems like everything's kind of closing in to take you over, that God is our protector, that we can turn to Him. Finally, it says your staff. So your rod and your staff, they comfort me. How can we be comforted by a rod and a staff? Well, the rod is that protection. The staff is that guidance. See, the shepherd would use the staff to guide the herd along the path it needed to go. This brings comfort to us, to know that God is with us, that He will protect us, that He will guide us, and ultimately it will bring the comfort that our hearts desire. I hope that this encourages you today, and I hope you'll join us next Monday for our next episode of Outset.